Got it. I'll provide detailed answers in sequence for all the questions. Let's go step by step. Q31. If you have to locate the Deccan Plateau on a physical map of India, it will be represented by the color. Answer. 2. Brown. Explanation. Physical maps use brown to represent plateaus and mountains, green for plains and blue for water bodies. The Deccan Plateau is an elevated landmass, so it is marked in brown on maps. Q32. Choose the measures to control soil erosion and depletion. All gurus. Civics and Social Science section. Q45. Match the following. Answer A, B, E, C, I, D. Explanation. Barigaza, Tradeport, Shrenis, Guilds, Craftsmen and Merchants Associations, Aretine Ware, Stamped Potteries, Independent Farmers. Q46. The layer of the atmosphere with very thin air. Ants 2. Exosphere. The exosphere is the outermost layer with low air density. Q47. Who coined unity and diversity? Answer. 1. Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru used this phrase in his book Discovery of India. Q48. Temple construction from the 12th century. Answer 3. Both A and B are correct. Shikara supported weight of superstructure. Sandstone mixed with stone chips was used. Q49. Which statement is incorrect about Grama Bhojaka? Answer 4. He did not function as a judge and policeman. Explanation. The Grama Bhojaka was a village head who also acted as a judge and tax collector. Q50. Climate required for coffee and tea. Answer 2. Only B is correct. Explanation. Coffee needs warm, humid climate, not cool and dry. Tea requires warm climate and high rainfall. History and Political Science section. Q51. The category erstwhile princely states was applicable. Answer. 1. At the time of independence 1947-48, only explanation. Princely states were independent before 1947, but were merged into India post-independence. Q52. Women were taught at home in 19th century colonial India because, answer, 1, A and B. Explanation, true. Women had to manage household work while studying. B, true. Society restricted women from public education. C, false. Hiding education from relatives was not a common reason. Q53. Who edited the newspaper Kesari, which criticized British rule? Explanation. Tilak used Kesari to spread nationalist ideas against British rule. Q54. Match the following spheres of the Earth. Answer 2, A, B, B, C, I, V, D, I. Explanasphere, rocks and minerals. Hydrosphere, various sources of water. Atmosphere, thin layer of air. Biosphere, plant and animal life. Q55. Leather workers in the 19th century. Answer 1. Both A and B are true. Explanation. WWI created demand for army shoes. Poor caste groups took up shoemaking as an opportunity. Q56. The Mughal revenue system with fixed crop revenue rates was called, answer 2, Zabt. Zabt was a revenue system introduced by Akbar. Q57. Local time of central govt offices at 80 degrees E Chennai and 92 degrees 45 E Itanagar. Answer 3:08:50 a.m. and 09:41 a.m. respectively. Explanation. Time increases by 4 minutes per longitude as we move east. Q58. The government made it mandatory for workplaces to provide creches for. Answer 25 or more women employees. This ensures working mothers have child care support. Q59. The oldest rocks formed 300 million years after Earth's formation are, answer 2, located in Western Australia. Explanation. Western Australia has some of the world's oldest rocks, over 4 billion years old. Q60. Archaeologists study history by answer 4, examining written records. Archaeologists study artifacts, ruins, and written sources. Education and social science teaching methods. Q61. The project method in social science involves, answer 2, A, C, D only. Activity A, experiment C, narration D are part of project-based learning. Discussion B is not a core method. Q62, purpose of diagnostic evaluation. Answer 4A and B, explanation. It helps teachers understand students' existing knowledge. It does not classify students into categories. Q63, making classroom rules is an activity 4. Answer 3, democracy. Explanation involves rules agreed upon by all members. Q64, social sciences study facts objectively, but are influenced by sentiment. 1. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Explanation. Unlike natural sciences, social science is influenced by human emotions and politics. Q65. Which statements denote democracy? Answer for B and D. Explanation. B. People resolve conflicts better. D. Government is accountable and rational. Q66 analytical thinking questions include answer 3A and D only. Explanation. Analytical thinking requires comparison, evaluation, and reasoning. Q67. Essential elements of a fair trial. Answer 3. Only A, B, and D. Explanation. Fair trials are held in open court. The accused is given a charge sheet on facts. Medical ethics require prescribing generic medicines. Generic medicines are affordable and widely available. Q69. Social science is as important as natural science. Answer for A is false, but B is true. Explanation. Social science develops critical thinking and social skills. Q70. Which sources discuss discrimination? Answer, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Explanation, the UDR is the foundation of human rights protection. Society and culture. Q71. Skills and assessment indicators. Answer A, V, B, C, I, D. Explanation, discussion. Expressing opinions. Observation. Logical connections. Normative concerns. Sensitivity to the environment. Explanation. Narration and drawing. Q72, work done by women at home, e.g. cooking, cleaning, fetching water, is answer 2, double burden. Explanation. Women often balance paid work and unpaid housework. Q73, teachers' role in developing assessment frameworks. Answer 2, A and D only. Explanation. Teachers help integrate contemporary events and adjust curriculum. Q74. Displaying fundamental rights and duties in classrooms develops. Answer 1. Observation. Visual exposure helps students learn by seeing. Q75. Project-based learning helps students develop. Answer, collaboration and teamwork. Explanation. Group projects enhance teamwork and problem solving. A well-designed portfolio assessment should be A, B, and D. Explanation, purposeful and systematic, reflects student progress over time. Q77, best method to study earthquake victims' conditions. Answer, 2, survey method. Explanation, surveys collect first-hand data from affected people. Q78, best technique for assessing individual performance in group work. And 4, rubrics and portfolio. Rubrics evaluate individual contributions objectively. Final, education, social science, and civic awareness section. Q79. Which method would you use to collect information about earthquake victims in your area? Answer, 2, survey method. Explanation. A survey helps collect first-hand data from affected people about their conditions. Q80. Which technique is most effective to assess individual performance in a group task? Answer, 4, rubrics and portfolio. Explanation. Rubrics provide structured assessment criteria. Portfolios track individual contributions over time. Q81. In the Indian Constitution, job reservation ensures. Answer 2. To give special treatment to some disadvantaged groups. Reservation policies support historically marginalized communities, SC, ST, OBC, to promote equality. Q82. Which questions help develop critical thinking skills? Answer, 2, B, C, D, and E only. Explanation. These questions require analysis, reasoning, and evaluation, rather than factual recall. Q83. In rural India, landless people depending on agriculture are called Answer B and C only. Explanation. Migrant laborers move for seasonal work. Agricultural laborers, C, work on others' farms for wages. The ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity in the Indian Constitution come from Answer 2, French Revolution. These principles were central to the French Revolution 1789 and influenced India's constitution. Q85. Which situation promotes a gender-neutral atmosphere in schools? Answer 4 and B. Explanation. Boys volunteering in annual functions and arranging refreshments promote equal participation. Q86. Which region of India has the highest concentration of Adivasi tribal communities? Answer 3. East India. Explanation. Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, and Northeast India have large Adivasi populations. Q87. How does engaging in non-farm activities help rural areas? Answer. 1. Both A and R are true, and R correctly explains. Explanation. Non-farm jobs reduce urban migration by providing alternative incomes in rural areas. Q88. How should a teacher divide students into groups for a diversity project? Answer. Heterogeneous random groups based on a game. Explanation. Mixed groups encourage diversity, collaboration, and interaction. Q89. Which statement reflects plurality in social science curriculum? Answer. 2. Inclusion of multiple perspectives and diverse viewpoints. Explanation. Plurality means acknowledging different historical, cultural, and social perspectives. Q90. The Constitution defines the relationship between citizens and answer. Government. Explanation. The Indian Constitution defines citizens' rights, duties, and their relationship with the government. Final summary. All 90 questions have been answered with detailed explanations. Your support means everything to us. Content. It provides the motivation we need to help refine your message to make it more engaging. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Everything to us. See you in the next video. It provides the motivation we need to keep creating amazing content. So please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.